Hello viewers, and welcome to this segment titled Consumer Affairs and You. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Business, Department of Consumer Affairs, Guyana. It entails information about your rights and your responsibilities as consumers. Today's question: do you know your consumer rights? As consumers, you have 8 basic rights. These basic rights include the right to basic needs, the right to safety, the right to information, the right to choose, the right to be heard, the right to redress, the right to consumer education, and the right to a healthy environment. The right to basic needs. This guarantees your survival. It refers to your right to food, clothing, shelter, among other necessities. The right to safety. This refers to your right to be protected against goods and services that are hazardous to your health and life. The right to information. This refers to your right to be protected against fraudulent or misleading advertising, labeling, or promotion of goods or services, and the right to be provided with the necessary information to make clear and informed choices. Consumers are also entitled to information about goods and services they consume. For example, an instructions manual. The right to choose. As consumers, you have the right to choose which good or service you wish to consume. The right to be heard. The right to express consumer issues, concerns, and dissatisfaction. Consumers also have the right to express consumer interest in the making and execution of government policies. The right to redress. This refers to the right to be compensated for misrepresentation, provision of defective goods, and unsatisfactory services. Redress, in simpler terms, means that consumers have the right to have their item or items repaired, replaced, or provided a refund. The right to consumer education. Consumers have the right to acquire the knowledge and skills necessary to be an informed consumer. This contributes to consumers making better choices when making purchases. The right to a healthy environment. Consumers have the right to live and work in an environment that is neither threatening nor dangerous to their health or life. This brings me to the next segment of this presentation and brings the question: are you a responsible consumer? As consumers, you have certain responsibilities you ought to adhere to. These responsibilities are in collaboration or in accordance with your consumer rights and includes the responsibility to choose carefully, the responsibility to use products safely and in accordance with the instructions provided, the responsibility to express satisfaction or dissatisfaction, responsibility to use the information provided to you. Other responsibilities includes the responsibility to seek redress, the responsibility to be an educated consumer, ask questions on the quality, price, use of goods and services, etc. The responsibility to contribute to a healthy environment. Consumers are urged to practice sustainable consumption in their everyday lifestyles. This brings me to the end of this segment of Consumer Affairs and You. Thank you for watching.